Hello everyone and welcome to Warmack9 Plays. Today we're playing Portal 2, the hit sequel to Portal 1. This game was released back on April 19th, 2011. Received pretty good reviews across the board, and like a 95 from Metacritic, although that doesn't really mean anything. Portal 2 is a puzzle game based off of the same puzzle mechanics you'd find in Portal 1, which is using a arm-mounted gun that is capable of shooting dimensional portals of two different colors, one's an input, one's an output, or vice versa, and allow you to basically travel great dimensions and great spaces by using these portals. It can also maintain and carry momentum as you pass through them. Just kind of a cool, neat mechanic. It also kind of takes place in the same universe and time frame as the Half-Life universe. So Half-Life 1's events are kind of taking place at around the same time Portal 1 events. So like around the year 2000 or so. Also they make a couple references to Black Mesa in Portal and Portal 2. The same is true within the Half-Life universe. They make references to Aperture and Half-Life 2 Episode 2, which launched on the box, the orange box, that Portal 1 originally released with. So that's kind of all tying it together into the same consistent universe that Valve has created here. This is going to be mostly an informative Let's Play, although sometimes puzzles just really don't require much information. I'm obviously not going to talk during the AI and the cutscenes and anything that's pre-scripted. I know we have a couple relatively big voice actors on here. I mean, we've got like Stephen Merchant, who's, you know, a British comedian. We also have Ellen McLean voicing GLaDOS. J.K. Simmons voices Cave Johnson. I mean, there's a very limited voice cast, although it is obviously there. We also have D. Bradley Baker, who is the voice of any sort of the robots in the game that you might encounter. He also voiced the robotic voices for Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the animated TV series on Cartoon Network. So that's kind of tying that from there. Alright, well, without much further ado, let's go ahead and get this guy started. We're going to do a single-player campaign. We're going to do a new game. I don't think I have any of my previous games on here. Nope, I do not. Go ahead and start new game. Where I already have all the chapters unlocked here, but we'll go ahead and play from the beginning, the courtesy call. Now this game will be very spoiler-esque if you never played Portal 1. So some of the things you will see in here are going to be pretty much giveaways to the story of Portal 1.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
This is intense.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed. Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call is to inform you.
Anyone
that
in
all
there?
Subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center.
Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm, stay calm, prepare. That's all it's saying, prepare. It's all fine, alright? Don't move, I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice, up to you.
I see a body print still left on the bed.
You alright down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I going to make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, now I hit that one.
You think?
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. Well, there we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead. That's the spirit. Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Just going to quickly check the audio levels because I did adjust those. There we go. They are fine. As you can see there, it is Shell, the main character from Portal 1.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through.
Science.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Before each individual test in the regulated testing fields, normally they always give you an idea of what kind of stuff you're going to be encountering. In this particular one, it's just saying, hey, you have a button that you're going to need to compress with a cube. So it's really, really basic sort of stuff. There's ones where you can see a cube dropping out of a suspension pipe. You have a cube hitting a person in the head, person standing on a cube, drowning hazard, go through portals for momentum, get shooting by turrets, don't drink the water, and mind your footing. Now I am using XSplit to record this, so I am...
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
I am using XSplit, so my frame rate is dipping a little bit because my CPU can only handle this so well. Alright. Now, to be honest, I don't actually remember this many loading screens between stages, but normally I don't think the loading is this long either when I'm recording.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
I do love the giant turrets that they'll drop in some of these little videos. It's the king turret, and people are worshipping him.
Hey! You made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look? Oh! Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go team. See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
Now, the murals in this room are actually depictive of the stuff that goes on in Portal 1. I'm not exactly sure who came along and painted everything up, though. Maybe it was other people that managed to escape after the original incidents of Portal 1. With the portal gun, they have pretty basic implementation. The two circles in the middle are which portals you have currently activated. A left click places one portal, right click places the other. You can also zoom with middle mouse wheel.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
One copy for all of them.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Laws of robotics being that they will not kill and will not go out of their way to harm people, and I don't remember the 3 rules, but it would be kind of a little late for that if you're filing a grievance after the fact.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
I feel like I'm about to forget something here. You have to place a portal inside there, but then make it up onto that. What am I forgetting here? I am forgetting something, though. Let's see. Aha.
Great work! Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Great work. Now, this is always one really cool thing about Portal 1 is you could find these little ruined rooms scattered around the facility that were kind of just a little off the beaten path, and they would usually have like really weird drawings and formulas and artwork on the walls, which was always kind of neat. And of course you can observe from the windows that were previously used. Now, glass doesn't just break on its own. Normally something has to hit glass, whereas a lot of the glass in the abandoned facilities of Portal 1 were not quite broken. The game just has so much personality to it.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Let's see. It has been quite a while since I last played this, so a lot of these puzzles are feeling basically brand new. Alright. That raises that. Yep.
Well
There we
done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
The voltage of a potato.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you. If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Trying to remember this one. Simple enough. A button has to be over there.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing. To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
It says, please remain calm, upside down, and mirrored.
Hey! Oi! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail, or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me. Alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3! That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? Alright, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch... Ow! I am not dead! I'm not dead! Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
No. Do it. Do it. Okay, that's all he has to say.
I can't. Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Hold on, though. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually.
Ironic.
Oh, no. Yes, hello. No, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks. We're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
And now we have Stephen Merchant in our ragtag team.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us, if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, we could just sit here forever. That's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us.
One of the problems I really notice with Wheatley is he always takes up a relatively large enough portion of the screen that I'm like, well, I want to see the
I'm
ground.
going to lay the cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch anything. Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Ah! Oh, still held! Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit, we're all fine. That's tremendous.
Grip has been applied. Grip engaged.
Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Let's go in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. Alright, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see anywhere? I can't see anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that! Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry, I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic! Alright, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. It's not a problem. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. Alright, new plan. Act natural. We've done nothing wrong. Hello!
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, look. We both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science. You monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.